A wealthy woman suddenly struggled to breathe, her asthma had flared up. At that very moment, a poor flower seller passed by with his little boy. Seeing her distress, he rushed over and said, "Ma'am, are you all right? Please tell me how I can help." The woman pointed weakly to her handbag. The man quickly found her inhaler and helped her use it. Her breathing steadied, but the inhaler was nearly empty. Without a word, he lifted his son into his arms and ran to the nearest pharmacy. A short while later, he returned with a fresh inhaler. The woman gasped in relief and said, "Thank you so much, you just saved my life." The man smiled and replied, "Anyone with a heart would have done the same." When she tried to give him money, he gently shook his head. "Kindness isn't something you charge for," he said softly. At last, she insisted on buying a single rose and said, "Use this money to get something good for your child." He thanked her with a humble nod and left. The next day, the woman came back with a friend and asked, "How is business today?" The flower seller replied, "By God's mercy, we managed to get by." He handed her a flower as a small gift. She smiled, gave him $200, and said, "Please use this for your son's needs." Her friend whispered, puzzled, "Why give him so much money?" The woman answered, "You don't understand. This man saved my life. Helping someone like him is a blessing, not a weight." Days later, while selling flowers to a couple, the man was mocked and called a beggar. Though hurt, he quietly continued his work. Not long after, the rich woman met him again. "I wanted to see you sooner," she said, "but work kept me busy." "Why do you sell flowers on the street with your son?" The man sighed and explained, "I came from Argentina. 2 years ago, my wife died giving birth to this boy. My own family took everything from me. I used the little savings I had to come here and survive." The woman replied gently, "You are not a beggar. You are a hard worker. God will surely reward your efforts. Please remember me in your prayers. My asthma troubles me." She promised to meet him the next day, then left. A month passed. She never returned. One afternoon in the park, saw the woman's friend and approached her. "Do you remember me?" he asked. "I was there the day you saved her life," the friend replied. He asked anxiously, "Where is she?" "I've been waiting to see her." With sadness in her eyes, the friend said, "She passed away a week ago from a severe asthma attack." The man stood frozen. Flowers slipped from his hand. "She never forgot your kindness," the friend continued. "In her will, she left you and your son a house, a car, and some saving. It was her final wish that you build a better future for your child." Shocked and moved, the flower seller said, "How can I possibly accept this?" The friend replied softly, "Please honor her last wish. This is how she wanted to thank you." When the man finally saw the house, he held his little boy close, tears streaming down his face. He knelt, kissed his son, and whispered a prayer of gratitude. True greatness is not measured by wealth, beauty, or social status. It is found in humility, compassion, and the ability to value others' feelings. If you still believe kindness exists in this world, don't forget to like and subscribe.